Hello, everybody. This is Tim Rice, and today's coaching message is what should you be doing right now today in terms of this crisis? You've heard so many things about what's going on, and you really don't know for fact what's going on. But my words, I want to try to help you understand what life is and what you're supposed to do with it. So let's go back to this thing I always talk about, indoctrination. Indoctrination essentially is a set of ideals or beliefs that the powers that be want to inflict upon you. Essentially, it is brainwashing. And they do it through religion, culture, government, politics, media, and so on. So one of the biggest things I want to ask you is that when you want to get over what is oppressing you or hurting you or your problems, you have to ask yourself effective questions. And in the end, are those systems, the government, the politics, religion, and all those things, are they effectively helping you live the kind of life that you really desire and deserve to live? And if it is yes, then this video really isn't for you. This is for the conscious mind that just want to ask the right questions. What in the hell is going on? And what I'm telling you is these systems that we depend on do not offer us the proper care and lifestyle that each human deserves to live. And what it does is that it allows people at the top who has this illusionary money to live more comfortable and a better life than the people at the bottom, because of the illusion that money has some type of importance. But actually it does, because it's mental. So again, indoctrination is a form of brainwashing. So naturally, when you hear my words, you're going to be irritated. But I ask you to question, contest, and debate. Are these systems effectively helping you live the kind of life that you think you deserve for you and your family? And if it is no, then you need to be trying to find answers. But trying to figure out what the government and what the world is doing is really ineffective, because guess what? You'll never really know. And even if you do, what can you do if people don't unite and get together? Nothing. Because that's the history of the world. And if you do enough research, you always find that there's always conspiracies and things that don't sound right when it comes to this world and what the world is doing. So essentially what I'm telling you is that it's really none of your business about what's going on if you don't have the coronavirus, or whether it's radiation poison or whatever we could come together to believe what it is. But what is of importance to you is what you're doing with your time to develop and grow into the person that you need to be while this crisis is going on. Because honestly, after this is over with, in another 7 to 11 years, it's going to be another crisis, and then another one, and another one. So what is it that you're learning in terms of your life and what you intend on doing and being in life? Because see, government and politics and all those things always have their agenda. And that agenda is really none of your business if you can just consciously say, it's not providing enough for me. So what you should be really learning how to do is leverage. Wherever you live and whatever it is that you want to do, leverage what you have. Meaning that, like for instance, an American, it's one of the better corrupt governments in the world. And you can leverage that particular lifestyle through your jobs, through pensions, through investing, and with the stock market, or be it Bitcoin. All these things you can leverage, And one of the biggest things that you have to do in life is become an entrepreneur and learn how to sell things. Because otherwise you'll always be a victim of your boss. And your boss will never treat you like you deserve to be treated. and he'll always treat you like an employee. So you have to learn how to become independent mentally, financially, and in so many other ways. Because if you're not independent, what happens is that you become a victim of indoctrination. And it's just an ideology, an ideal of whoever designed it. And that's what everybody's stuck in. And they place fear in your heart. And this fear is amazing because it's not even real, but to you, you think it's real. And so what happens is that you start to live in fear. And once you live in fear, you accept anything that anybody does. You know, right now, everybody is like, we don't care what's going on. Get me back to work so I can take care of my family. But behind closed doors, there are rules and laws that are being put in place and being implemented that takes away all of your rights as a human being. And we're so weak that we're not going to unite. So you need to really be trying to figure out how to get ahead and then, figure out how it is you're going to have an impact on not only your life, but once you learn how to master your life, how are you going to do what I'm doing and give people information to help them learn how to get ahead and give them the confidence. You see, I understand what the system is because I live within the system. So I'm trying to create content and words that help you to loosen up this rigid thinking that you have about the system and choosing whether you want to be Democrat or Republican. It's all garbage and mumbo jumbo. And when I say that, so many people are going to just think so negatively because, like I said, you are just stuck in category thinking and indoctrination. But I hope that these words can help loosen up your mindset just so you can just simply do one thing. Ask yourself the proper questions to get you from where you need to be to connect the dots to where you wish to be. Because we are indoctrinated into a system of thinking that puts us in a caged life. And this life will never get out of it if you don't ask yourself the right questions. And every person is different because they're experiencing the world differently. So for me to try to tell you this is right and this is wrong would really be improper, because if you are a student, you learn in your own way based on your perception of your experience of life. So again, what goes on in society is none of your business. But what is your business is how you leverage your life, your government, your politics to get to where you need to be. The world will always do what it's doing. It was doing it yesterday, it'll do it today, and it'll do it long after you're gone. So it's none of your business. Don't get involved with it. I know that's so hard to say, but this message is specific for the people that have an open mind. And I feel so bad for the people that are showing these symptoms of whatever this is that is happening to us. But I can tell you that my focus is not on what the government is doing. It's not on this illness, because I don't have it. And for the people that do have it, I'm so sorry for you. And it's nothing that I can do other than help the people that don't have it. And I think we all need to band together and unify, but I don't think that's ever going to happen because the power of indoctrination is so strong. And now I get it, I understand it. When I first started doing this kind of work, I had a belief, and I was thinking like Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey and Martin Luther King and all our late heroes, and mainly President Kennedy, because he told you about what was going on, about the secret societies. And we don't believe him. Our own president told us this, and we let him down. But it wasn't that we let him down so much. It was that we're so afraid and so deep in indoctrination that we didn't understand, so to speak. But it's okay. So today I'm telling you, start learning how to ask yourself the right questions. This is Tim Rice. I hope this video message was impactful. I hope it was educational. And give me some comments down below. If you ever need any help, inbox me, and I'll help you to develop a nice goal and plan to help you transcend what you're experiencing here. Because let me tell you something, there's something bigger than what's going on in society. And it's your life, and you have to learn how to master it. Because it's all about what you have to offer to this universe. This universe gives you air. It gives you energy to breathe. It beats your heart. It allows you to see and hear. It grows your hair if you have it, because mine is going away, you know. But all that I'm saying, this energy never says, you owe me. So I'm telling you, you're here to learn as much as you can about life and offer that information to the next person so they too can expand and live a great life. Life is about banding together and offering something of substance to humanity, but first to yourself. Give yourself that value and then give that value away. This is Tim Rice, and again, give me some questions and let me know what you feel about this video down below. And I love you all with all my heart and soul. That's why I do these videos. You have a good day.